crafty people. In this video, I'm going to show you how to do a knitwise bind off. This is the most basic bind off that you can do, and it is generally done on the knit side of your work if you've got a stockinette piece of fabric, or on the right side of your work if you have a different kind of fabric. It is the most basic. It's not particularly stretchy, but it does create a nice braided look at the top of the bind off. So let's get into it. How do you do it? Knit the first stitch, then knit the next stitch, and pass that first stitch over that second stitch and off the needle. Knit the next stitch, pass that previous stitch over and off the needle. So every time you have 2 stitches on your right hand needle, pass that first stitch over the second stitch and off. And you carry on doing this until you reach the end of your work. There are a few tricks that people do to make that last stitch better, and I'm going to show you what you can do in order to not have a loosey-goosey stitch. So first step, I'm just going to do it regular, and you tighten that. And as you can see, that kind of creates a little bit of a pulled stitch there. So let's undo that real quick. Undo that. And what you can do instead is knit through the bottom of the previous stitch, or a stitch of the previous row, with that stitch on your needle, like that, and then bind off. So that should, in theory, create a better stitch. Because I pulled it previously, it's a little loose, but as you can see, the edge is much neater. The other thing you can do is when you're pulling that loop to cut the yarn and, you know, tug it, make it snug, you pull this bit through that loop and cut it here once you pull it through the loop. So that creates a bit of an extra loop and a tighter end. And this is the top of the bind off. As you can see, it's got a nice braided look, but it's not too stretchy. So that is a knitwise bind off.